We're here today in regards to the BBC's discrimination against Irish speakers. I was recently on two programmes of BBC to do with the elections. The first of which was the Children of the Good Friday programme, where I raised the question with the DUP's proposal to cut money to Irish medium schools to stop squandering money, as they said. I got to ask my question, and when the answer I got was unsatisfactory, I tried to come back with another point. I was cut off. That was not that it was fair enough, but I took that on the chin. I was then asked to come back for a leader's debate, in which again I tried to ask the question, I was trying to listen to the Irish language, and this time my question was not even answered. I was cut off midway through my question. So we're here today to show our outrage. It's not right that other people, that Irish language isn't kind of afforded the same luxury or afforded the same respect that other issues are in this city, in the six schools. There is thousands of people across the island of Ireland going through Irish medium, and particularly in the north there is thousands of people attending Irish medium schools, and we should be afforded, or we are entitled to the same rights as any other school, especially English schools. We're entitled to the same respect, the same treatment, and the same funding.
Well, tá muid anseo aniu lágóid anú in BBC agus an droch cenú a gladú siad an maidir le céisna a chur ar cuasa géalaige a dheach chláir telefis a dheach seachtain in dhé cíle ó hiú an téhan chláir telefis a bhí an aimimsa a bheith play cuasaí táhachtach a mail an téhan. I mean, we're here today, and you can see from the crowd here today, it's primarily a young group of people. It's an organised group of people. It's a committed group of people, of Irish speakers, of children who have come through the Irish medium sector, of people from the broader community, professional people, all of them who share a very, very common passion and gra for the Irish language. This is off the back of two dedicated BBC programmes that were meant to be discussing issues of importance in the run-up to the Assembly election. Obviously, the outstanding issues around equality and human rights of Irish speakers, the very, very overt threats made against the Irish medium sector, against it by the DUP, which by and large went unreported and unchallenged by the media. So here you had a young gael, Cónall Ó Corra, who wanted on both of those platforms to ask a direct question to the people putting themselves forward for election. He was shut down on both occasions. That is a very worrying trend. It's a very, very worrying pattern. It's something that dismisses the needs and the hopes and the aspirations of the Irish language community. But it's also quite an indication, I think, of a negative approach to the language by the BBC's politics and news and current affairs department, that really it seems they only ever want to cover the Irish language when it's the latest dribble from Nelson McCausland or Gregory Campbell who are attacking the language. They don't want to actually hear about our needs. They don't want to hear about, you know, our desire to have equality, to have our human rights respected and enshrined in law and legislation. And I am sure and certain, despite the BBC attempts to silence one in particular, young gael, he won't be silenced, and neither will the broader community.
Well, the reason this protest is important today, and what you'll see throughout the Irish language community of all times, is any time it comes under open attack, any time we see discriminatory practice or approach to the Irish language community, is that we come together. We come together to make ourselves heard, to make our voices heard. And what had happened here was when a young person, a pupil from college to first, tried to raise the issues of the Irish language community on the BBC, on a public service platform, he was denied and refused. So there was no other option for us to bring us to the doors to the BBC here today. And what you see here is a wide range of people from the Irish language community, from teachers, pupils, youth workers, solicitors, and it just shows you that there was an anger within the community at how a young person, a young gael goer, a citizen of Belfast, was treated on a public service.